Here this is Arduino board and this is LCD, this is relay, and this is driver board of BP sensor. BP sensor we have to hold like this, and here we have batteries. So we have to put two AAA batteries according to polarities, and here we have GSM model. Here we have to put SIM, Airtel or Idea or Voda. Don't put Jio SIM here. So after keeping this, we have to put power cord into plug, and we have to switch on. Here the power on off button is there. We have to put in on side, and after that, after switch on, we have to wait at least 1 minute. Then after 1 minute we have to do reset. Reset button is here bottom of this. We have to press this reset button. Then on LCD it is showing send a message to store mobile number. So then we have to register our mobile number, to which mobile number we want to get SMSs. So before that I want to tell you one thing, that so whenever we switched on, initially sometimes it will on. So if without sending SMS here, if it is on, don't worry. So just after receiving SMS on LCD, send a message to store mobile number, we have to this is my mobile number, we have to put star, and we have to put mobile number. We can send this SMS format from any mobile. So after star, whatever mobile number we are putting here, to that mobile number it is keep sending SMSs. So I am registering now. Then I got SMS like registered. So then on LCD it is showing temperature, and H means heartbeat, and S means systolic blood pressure, and D means diastolic blood pressure. Then here we initially this BP sensor is off, and whenever then we have to trigger it. This is trigger button. Okay, we have to press this. Then once pressed, it is start calculating. Internally it has some motor and some mechanism. Initially it is calculating diastolic pressure. It is taking some 30 seconds to 1 minute's time. So while calculating BP, it is pumping some air into this cuff, so that it is tightening our hand. It is calculating now. Once calculating, so it is the same value showing on LCD, like heartbeat 102, and systolic blood pressure is 145, diastolic is 117. So here it is showing S. S means these data it is sending to our mobile number. S means send. Okay, so S means systolic send, and D means diastolic send, and H means heartbeat send. So initially it is send one SMS like systolic, diastolic, heartbeat. After that we got 3 SMSs. In first SMS, if you click like this using any browser, then it is going into IoT web server. Like that, if you press a second, that means it is also going to IoT server. If you press this link, it is also going to IoT server. That means here we got SMSs in 2 format. One is raw SMS, it contains the raw data, and 3 more links for each systolic, diastolic, and heartbeat. These 3 for IoT update. We have to press these links manually. So then we will get these data into IoT server. We can see those values in IoT server in ThingSpeak. I will send those links in WhatsApp. After that we have temperature also. So here we have temperature sensor. Here this is the temperature sensor. So if it is heated, that means temperature is more than 45 or 50, then it is sending SMS. I will show this temperature sensor operation by using heating soldering rod. It is heated, so LCD. So whenever I am keeping like this, you have to keep like this. Okay. So then on temperature it is stopped at 45. Why? Because it is increasing from 28 to 45. Then after 45 it is sending SMS. That SMS, for sending SMS, it is taking some time, so that it is stopped there. One is SMS format, one is IoT link. When I press that link, then that value is going to IoT. Now on the LCD it is again showing 56. Why? Because already it is heated. Again program calculated temperature sensor, it is 56.